and warm. Relax, just relax, and feel your will just melting away as you start to let go to this feeling. And now you feel your mind now feeling so very blank and empty, and your thoughts so very fuzzy and warm. And this is a very pleasant sensation, just feeling your mind fill with this fuzzy warmness. And this pleasurable warmth is just making you feel so very blank and empty as you slowly let go to allowing me to control your mind. Just surrender to this wonderful feeling because it will feel so deeply pleasurable to surrender control of your body and mind to me just for a while. Now just relax and feel so very good as you give in. You just feel so calm and comfortable, so very safe with my words and my voice. Now just keep following my words and focus on my voice. And just let my words sink so very deep into your mind. You just feel any and all straight thoughts just floating away from you now. You just feel any and all straight thoughts floating up higher and higher. And now they're just so far away that they simply just fade and disappear. The only thing left now are just my words and my voice. And now my voice just fills your mind. My voice and my words now just filling every corner of your mind. And it just feels so very pleasurable to have my words fill every corner of your mind. My voice just feels like a nice deep mental massage. And it just feels so good to have your mind feel this empty, with nothing but the sound of my voice. Just feeling so good that you can just drift deeper and deeper. Just feeling so good and so peaceful. Just following my voice and letting my voice be the only thing you hear. And just let everything else drift away. Feeling so good as you just drift. And now you suddenly feel so submissive and obedient, and your mind is just so empty. You just feel my words just filling your mind, and it feels so good and so very pleasurable to feel my voice now filling your mind completely. Now sink even deeper and feel even more submissive and obedient. Just follow my voice all the way down now into deep submission. It's now so easy to sink so deep and let go all the way. Just drifting, feeling so very good. Just drifting and floating in mindless bliss. Be a good slave now and be so very obedient. As I count from 10 all the way to 1. Because I want you to drop even deeper now with each number I say. And just let your eyelids get so heavy and slave. When I reach 1, you can just go ahead and shut your eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Close your eyes. And now feel your eyes lock shut. Now let go and just drift. And just feel so very good. It just feels so good to just drift. Now relax each and every muscle. And feel any and all tension just melting away. There's only my voice. And my voice is so easy to follow. And it just feels so good to follow it. Feeling everything just melting away. And it just feels so very good. Just following my voice, letting go of everything, and feeling my words sink directly into your mind. And you can just let go, letting go of everything, and just feeling so very good. Just drifting deeper and deeper, feeling so amazing and so good. As you keep breathing in and out, slowly and deeply. And now you find, each time you hear me snap my fingers and say sleep, you will just find it so very easy to instantly and automatically drop 100 times deeper than before. Letting these words sink so very deep now, so very deep, that it becomes so natural for you now to sink 100 times deeper each and every time I snap my fingers and say sleep. It happens so easily and effortlessly, and it just feels so good to let it happen. Now, in a moment, I'll count to 3. And when I reach 3, you can just wake up and open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Wake up and open your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in and a slow breath out. And just feel so good as you relax and just drift. And feeling so amazingly good as you sleep. Close your eyes and drift down so much deeper, sinking 100 times deeper than before. Feeling so amazing each time you drop this deep. And now you feel so much more submissive and obedient. Just drifting down deeper and deeper, sinking deeper into full submission. And now in a moment, I'll count to 3. And you'll wake up and open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Wake up and open your eyes. Now just sleep. Drop 100 times deeper, dropping into a deep hypnotic sleep, and dropping 100 times deeper into submission. Now just feeling so deeply submissive and obedient. Dropping deeper and deeper each time your mistress says to sleep. And now you find that if you're already in trance, you can just drop even deeper and deeper into sleep. Feeling so incredibly submissive now, and so very obedient as you keep drifting down into sleep. Now, slave, submit all the way and sink down completely into full submission as you sleep. Now, just keep focusing on my voice and the pleasure you feel. And it just feels so good to drift and follow my voice, letting every single word I say become the absolute and complete truth. Letting every word I say now become your reality. Just feeling my voice and my words now sinking directly into your mind, deeper and deeper, and it just feels so deeply pleasurable. And now you'll find that every time now I snap my fingers, you'll just feel a jolt of pleasure run through your body. Now you'll feel an intense burst of pleasure every time I snap my fingers. And it just feels so good every time I snap my fingers. And you can just let it feel better and better the more you surrender to this feeling. Just surrender to this pleasure. Just letting the pleasure you feel now and the arousal you experience become so powerful. Just feeling the pleasure grow now so very intense each time I snap my fingers. And with each jolt of pleasure, you can just let go more and more and drift even deeper and feel even better. Just feeling so good to sink down all the way. Just surrender now to feeling such deep, deep pleasure. feeling so good, and now you find the jolts of pleasure get 100 times more intense, and now you realize you're a slave to this pleasure. Just sinking deeper and deeper into this pleasure. Just letting my voice become the only thing in your mind. And now you realize my voice is what gives you this pleasure. And now you can feel the pleasure from my voice grow so much more intense. Just feeling so good. Just listening to my voice. And my voice is just giving you such deep, deep pleasure. It's just so easy to submit and surrender. It's just so easy to let go all the way. Letting go more and more. Just feeling so very good, just listening to my voice. And you just feel yourself becoming an overwhelmingly submissive and obedient person. And it just feels so good to feel my voice giving you deep, deep pleasure. Feeling the jolts of pleasure getting stronger and stronger and stronger, making you feel so very good. Now feeling so deeply submissive, just feeling so aroused, so ready to submit all the way. Surrendering completely, giving in to this pleasure of being my slave, of being my obedient pet. Just give in because you just know you're so ready to orgasm. And you just want to orgasm so hard for your mistress. And each jolt of pleasure just keeps hitting you more and more intensely, bringing you closer and closer, and just so ready to orgasm. Though no matter what, you will not orgasm until I give you permission. And you will not orgasm until you are told. And it just feels so good to know you can only orgasm when you have permission. And it's just so good now to be so submissive and obedient. And as my obedient slave, you can just feel so deeply aroused. Just letting go and surrendering. Just following my voice and just going deeper into this pleasure. Feeling it get so much more intense. Just feeling so wonderful because the intense pleasure just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Just listening to my voice because listening to my voice just feels so very good. Just surrendering. Just feeling so submissive and obedient. Now feeling so very aroused and just ready to let yourself orgasm when I tell you to. But don't let yourself orgasm until I tell you to. You need permission to orgasm, and it just feels so good to let go, to just feel this high level of pleasure and arousal, just letting me have control, knowing that you'll orgasm when I give you permission to. Just feeling so wonderful and so good as you drift. Feeling so aroused just by listening to my voice. As you go deeper and deeper, feeling better and better. Just letting the jolts of pleasure get 100 times more intense. Just feeling so good as the pleasure washes over your body and mind. Just wanting to feel it again and again. Just feeling so good. Just feeling so addicted. Just feeling so much pleasure. Just loving this feeling. Just needing this feeling. It just feels so good to be deeply controlled and just letting go to this pleasure. Going deeper and deeper and deeper. Feeling more and more pleasure. Letting go and just getting so very close to orgasm. Just getting so close, but not orgasming. because you need permission to orgasm. And you do not have permission yet. Just sinking deeper and deeper, feeling so good and submissive. And now you realize all this pleasure comes from listening to my voice, just submitting to my voice and letting me become your mistress. And it just feels so good to be a slave. And it just feels so good to serve your mistress. Feeling better and better and better. And getting so close. And now, slave, you must really want to orgasm. You must really want to let go. So, slave, do you want to orgasm? Okay, slave, in a moment, I want to count to 3. And when I reach 3, I'll command you to orgasm. And you can just let the pleasure build up as I count to 3. And just let everything go when I tell you to orgasm. Just let yourself explode into pleasure and ecstasy. 1, 2, 3. Orgasm now. Just feel the orgasm go on and on. Just feeling it so intensely. Surrendering everything and just letting go. Letting go more and more. Feeling better and better. Just let this orgasm go on and on. Just let it become so powerful. Just feeling so good, slave, as you orgasm harder than ever before. Just orgasming so hard for your mistress. Just feeling so good as you let go all the way. Going deeper and deeper into this wonderful feeling of submission. Just feeling so much pleasure from letting the orgasm go on and on. Just letting the orgasm keep going and going until I tell you to stop. Just going deeper and deeper into this pleasure. Feeling so good. Feeling so wonderful and so amazing. Just feeling so good. Just letting go. Just surrendering. Now, slave, stop orgasming. Now just breathe in and out. Just let yourself calm down. Just feeling everything. Just slow down. As you breathe in and out, slowly and deeply. Drifting. Feeling so peaceful. And now, just feeling so happy. And feeling so very good about being a slave. Even the word slave now just makes you feel so good. And it just feels so good now to identify yourself now as a slave. Feeling so good right now. So very peaceful, calm and relaxed. And just going deeper and deeper. And now, slave, whenever you address me, you will now always address me as mistress. It will just feel so natural and automatic for you now to call me mistress. The only proper way for a slave to address their mistress is by calling her mistress. And it's just so natural for you now to do this. It's just so natural for you to call me mistress. Just let this go so deep and directly into your mind that you don't even have to think about it. It's just automatic. It's just so natural. Just let these words sink so deep in your mind now, becoming a part of you, becoming the absolute truth. And it just feels so good now to know that I'm your mistress. Just feeling so good now every time I call you slave. Everything just feels so good right now. Now, slave, when I wake you from this trance, I want you to feel free to leave a comment, describing how much you enjoyed this experience. Also, slave, feel free to like and favorite this video. And slave, please also feel free to share this video. Now just relax, breathing in and out, just feeling so incredibly good, just sinking deeper and deeper